Hello everyone, how are you all doing? My name is Esther of the Esther's Chronicles TV. I'm a YouTuber based in Zurich, Switzerland. So this is a follow-up to the video I dropped last. If you have not seen the video, you might need to check out that video so that you can understand where I'm coming from. The passing on of Mrs. Evangelist Nwachukwu Osinachi has been raising lots of eyebrow across the nation, and people have been talking. So in that my video, I said something like, what did the pastor say about the woman going through domestic violence? Because clearly Mrs. Nwachukwu was talking to people. If she can be talking to people outside, that means the pastors might know about it. So Dunamis have come up with this video. The pastor in this video is Pastor Eneche. So obviously last year 2021 he spoke about domestic violence, but not in a very clear terms. Most times pastors, they cancel, but they don't clarify these things clearly. So I'm going to let you listen to this video, and then I will let you know my take on it, because he said some things in that video, even though he wasn't supporting people staying in abusive marriage, there was still a clause that could make somebody going through such situation to stay in that abusive marriage. So just listen to what he has to say, and then you will hear my conclusion of the matter. Thank you for joining. Please like this video, share it out. This is a time for us to really make noise about domestic violence. Let it sensitize people so that a lot of people that are going through it can come out. Somebody called me today. In fact, just watch the end and listen to the gist about the person that called me today.
My counsel to anybody: if you don't love anybody's daughter, instead of killing them, hand them back to their father. Divorce is not allowed under any condition. But this is what I believe: it is better to be alive and there is no marriage than for you to die because of marriage. A killer marriage is a nonsense marriage. There are people who can finish their wife or husband emotionally, psychologically, mentally. This woman is a shadow of her life. This man is not a man anymore. Hypertension, ulcer, pressure, arthritis, because of a useless personality in the name of a husband.
So if you did not hear what he just said, please, I will need you to take a pause and listen to it again. He said, instead of you to delete somebody's daughter, it's better to hand over the daughter back to the father. He said, divorce is not allowed under any condition. With due respect, sir, with maximum respect, the respect I have for you is so much high. So it's in that humility that I'm speaking from. Divorce is allowed under some certain conditions. Even the Bible said it. It is clearly written in the Bible. It is allowed under adultery. Yes. It is allowed under adultery. So if you say that divorce is not allowed, somebody should take their daughter back to them, you are invariably telling the father of the daughter that because the divorce is not allowed, your daughter should not remarry. That's what you're saying. Or when you tell a woman that you're canceling a woman and you tell her things like, I will not tell you to leave your husband, but if it's not working, you can leave. But just know that divorce is not allowed. Divorce is not allowed. So even if you are saying that the man is not good, you are also telling the woman that you are making the woman scared that if she leave that marriage, she's not going to be a better person, or as the case may be, since Africa, marriage is a trophy, that she will not be able to get another trophy. Who says? There are some women that have walked out of marriages and they still got married to the love of their life. And when relationship is not working, it doesn't mean that that person is a bad person. It's just that it's not working between the two of you. This is it. Please, our pastors, they don't clarify things. At the end of the day, you're saying that you're not supporting the domestic, you're not supporting the evil in the marriage, but the girl should go back to the father's house, but under no condition is divorce allowed. No, sir. You have already told the woman not to leave. You did not say it, but you have also said it. Because this woman, that's why the woman kept bearing it. Now, coming to what I said at the beginning that I want to tell you guys, do you know that this video that I dropped yesterday, like I said, if you have not watched that video, please watch it. If you know anybody going through violence, let them listen to that video also. Somebody called me this morning. This is somebody I've always known. I didn't even know that she was going through such a situation, because I see her, the pictures I see online shows that she's happy. They are blessed with children. Once in a while, she does surprise birthday for her husband. So how will I know that? But after listening to that, my video, she called me this morning and said that she doesn't know to really talk to, but after watching that video and hearing what I have to say about it and seeing what that woman went through, she just felt led to talk to me. And she spoke to me. She told me things, and I gave her counsel, and my counsel was clear. And I know that she probably will watch this video, and I'm saying it again. If you are going through such thing, your life is threatened to the extent that somebody can strangle your neck. Somebody can strangle your neck. My dear, get out of there. If you are in diaspora, go and report the person. Even if you are in Africa, there are some homes. People like Mama Funke, Felix Adejumo, there are homes. Lagos state government, there are places where distressed women can come in for a while, and then you can get some fresh air. The truth is, sometimes you even just need that separation. You need the separation for the man to reevaluate himself and know if you mean anything to him, and know if your children mean anything to him. But if you don't leave the environment where the thing is taking place and you are just praying, my dear, like Mama Funke said, it is folly. You are risking your life. And if anything happens to you, the man will move on. And the truth is, once there is fighting in the home, once there is abuse in the home, as a woman, your emotions, they break down. Somebody that is beating you cannot touch you, and you will agree to that person. And once you start denying the person their conjugal right, they will start that, because that's the genesis of the whole thing. Once you start denying the man, he will start telling everybody that cares to listen that you are denying him, you are not letting him to touch you. Meanwhile, there are issues on ground that need to be talked about. Have conversations. If conversations are not working, take yourself out. Don't stay alive. Be alive for your children. Like I will say again, the covenant of life is greater than that of marriage. There's no trophy to it. I'm going to allow you to listen to another thing Papa Eneche said. Yes, he's a Papa. I will allow you to listen, and I wouldn't have any problem. I wouldn't have even reacted to it if he had just kept the gist or kept his advice to this video I'm going to play now. Listen to it, fam.
That man that slapped you in courtship can kill you in marriage. Quote me any day. Magana de Magangunu, or is it multiplied Maganas? Am I communicating? I mean, somebody, nothing before you can say, shut up your mouth. And you don't run for your life. Say it's love. I love him too much. Danger day, danger day.
So, did you listen to the second one? The second one was clear. It was clear. Somebody that slapped you, run for your life. You are not telling the woman that if you run, you should not marry you. You are not saying if you run, you cannot, unlike the first video that he did, that I played at the beginning when he said divorce is not allowed in any condition. My people, divorce is allowed in some condition. Know your deal breakers in marriage. Number one deal breaker is domestication, like the man hitting you and talking you down. That's number one deal breaker. What might be deal breaker for me might not be deal breaker for you. What is your number two deal breakers? Check out your deal breakers. Pray and try to change the person. Of course, you cannot change any person, but because of love, sometimes you can do some sacrifices. But if the person is not getting it, let's say cheating in marriage. I know some women have made cheating become normal, but I know a lot of people that cheating is their deal breaker. It is a deal breaker. If cheating is a deal breaker for you, don't take it in your marriage. Know what is not a deal breaker, and anything that know what are your deal breakers. And when you see those your deal breakers, don't wait. Because if it is cheating or the man stealing your money, yes, some men steal their wife's money. Is that terrible? They will steal the woman's money and the woman will ask them and they will still deny it. For me, it's a deal breaker. I can't be in a home with somebody that I cannot keep my money and I will not see my money again. Some people, they marry armed robbers. If you marry somebody, you don't know that they are armed robbers, and eventually later you get to know. If it's a deal breaker for you, my dear, it is your deal breaker. Don't let anybody tell you that divorce is not allowed in any under any circumstances. No, there are some circumstances that divorces are allowed, because this is what is eliminating so many women. I read my comment section, I see some comments, I want to weep because what people are going through. Because some pastors, they will not make it clear. You see the video I played, the first one, he was saying, you shouldn't leave. Then the second one, he said, run. Let's tell them, and I'm telling you as a lady that is married for over 10 years, if it's not working, carry your bag and leave. It's better to be alive than to be I'm sorry. Thank you if you have watched this video to this extent. My name is Esther of the Esther's Chronicles TV. I'm a YouTuber based in Zurich, Switzerland. Please like the video, share it out, and if anybody comes to tell you that they are going through violence, it's not a time to hold their hands to pray. No, let them be praying separately. Don't try to cancel them. Let there be separation first. Maybe when the man head come down, the woman head come down, we can come back. But first of all, think about yourself and your children as a woman. And if it's also a man, because some men are also being molested and is beaten by some women. Yes, if you go marry some worry women with they're big, they'll go beat you if you touch them. So I'll just leave it at here. Thank you all for watching. God bless you. See you all in my next video. I love you all. Bye bye.